If you're on the run, or just staying home, if you're with some friends, or just all alone, have a cup of coffee or tea, if you please, and listen to me today on Cardio Coombs Cafe. Hey there, you're listening to Cardio Coombs Cafe podcast, and I'm your host, Aaron Coombs. And with me tonight, I have my brother, Marc Coombs. How you doing, buddy?
Good, yourself?
Very good. And this is episode 30. So, today marks November 1st.
November 3rd, yeah.
This is 2nd, actually, is it? This is November 2nd.
I think you're right.
Sorry, buzz. I came home early. My wife had a fright about our pregnancy, and everything's good. We had another checkup today. Everything's looking really good. And Wednesday we'll have a more in-depth one. So we'll keep you posted on our next episode on Monday. And, well, if the baby comes, you'll know for sure. But, yeah. So this weekend passed. I went to bed.
Well, yeah, so we had a big Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
And so you missed the bowling action Friday night. We went bowling ahead of time. Mm-hmm. And then Saturday was celebratory. She didn't do too much family. How many trick-or-treaters did you get?
We had 0. We were gone. We had the lights on and the motion sensors are on. But we still had to see nobody come. And it was the first time I seen my niece, Isabella. You seen her?
Oh, no doubt.
And it was the first time I got to hold her. And by podcast magic, I'll point right up here. Here's my little baby niece. Ain't she cute?
You got the kind of editing skills?
I got that editing skill.
I'm excited to watch this.
And picture gone. All right. Woo. So you dressed up for Halloween, did you?
Yeah, so my friend Julie Coffey did a really good job on my makeup. I did like a skull / Misfits kind of makeup and just rocked my Misfits sweater. And yeah, so we went to a party and then went to the bar for a bit, and I went back to the party again, and we had a good night, good Halloween.
Good night.
Good celebration. I guess you didn't do too much personally.
I had a good sleep.
Good sleep because you're just off work. But I'm a bit sad that the Halloween time's over. I guess we can still continue spooky season. We got to remember though. Can't forget about November 11th, of course.
I had a poppy on today, but it blew off. It's a very rainy and windy day, and it's sad because I had it on my chest right there just a couple minutes ago. It's outside somewhere. Maybe we'll find it. Maybe not. But yeah, so represent that November 11th, lest we forget. You have a beautiful sweater on today, Marc. Nice little hoodie. Cardio Coombs Cafe.
I guess we finally watched the
Borat movie.
The new Borat movie. Can you remember the full title?
Ooh, Borat 2.
We'll just call it Borat 2. Yeah. But it was hilarious. Without giving anything away, I do recommend. It's on currently on Amazon Prime only.
Only.
Check it out.
Yeah, and I guess we forgot that Mandalorian's out too.
We haven't watched that yet.
Disney.
We'll have to do that sometime soon.
Of course. And my life's all about the baby now. So I don't want to make this too close to home. But yeah. So
I guess we've talked on sports. Only the sport that's really on the go now professionally. The top ones is NFL. The Dodgers won the World Series, of course, and now the hockey's engaged in the off season. A few teams making a few moves.
Bad news about the Raptors, I guess. Well, allegedly, I guess. Well, Davis.
Yeah.
So yeah. And yeah, it's all about sports. Not much on the go for sports.
Well, there's a lot of off-season moves. The NHL just had their draft, and
Nick is still nursing. And yeah,
there's going to be a movie about Giannis. Giannis the Greek Freak. I'm not even trying to say his last name. And his brother are they're making a movie about the two of them. I'm not sure exactly. I guess it'll be the hardships of going from Greece to coming to the NBA or whatever.
They're making a biopic for David Bowie with no Bowie tunes.
Yeah, it's unregistered. It doesn't have the approval from the family, so similar to the Jimi Hendrix biopic, there won't be any licensed songs, which is hard. It's hard to set up an official biopic without have the songs of the artist.
Mhm.
I guess.
So, I could always play you in the movies. Righty. So, good topics. We write down all the topics and how do us? No, we don't. Oh, you dropped your coaster, son.
I did.
Doot. All right, who cares? So yeah, I got off work. The baby's coming any day now. We got another checkup, in-depth one on Wednesday. So by Monday, I guess y'all will know what's up. And
Emergency podcast.
no, nothing. Actually, I don't even know if it's gonna be a Monday podcast if there is any family issues or whatever. And we won't say the baby's name. Top secret.
Oh, that's top secret, isn't it?
Top secrets. Only the closest of people know. Right. And we are for sure that it is a baby girl because we went to the 3D ultrasound. We couldn't see because the umbilical cord was blocking it. But the last ultrasound we had, everything was well and good. So that's good. And I'm drinking some really, 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 really light beer.
I thought we were supposed to talk about it here. It's against the law.
It's against the law. I won't say what it is.
It's against the law.
And
I'm sad again that Halloween's over. Can we just pretend Halloween is like
still on.
October and November?
Did you watch the new Adam Sandler Halloween movie?
I did. It was very good.
I didn't watch it, but that's what my wife said. You said it was really good. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, some other things to catch up on besides 90 Day Fiance. Mark loves a good old TLC. Do you want some help?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Another thing you missed about Halloween was the last drive-in Halloween special. We watched two films. First one was Haunt. It was the top film on Shudder 2019. It was like a newer horror flick set in a haunted house type atmosphere. And it was from the writers of Quiet Place. Which, have you seen A Quiet Place?
I do not believe so.
Dude, you gotta get on that. You're behind. The second one will be out. You haven't seen the first one, but the second film they shown was Halloween Night, aka Hack-O-Lantern. This is from 1988, and it's hilarious. Excuse me. Straight to video horror movie that I used to love watching on VHS.
A movie that you saw that I didn't see as well as Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted was awesome. We haven't had a talk about that since the Talk About podcast.
Let's talk about. I got the new Gordon Downey on vinyl. One of his last albums. I guess it's gonna be his last album. I don't know. I thought the last one was gonna be his last one. And good.
Album I'm excited for a few tracks from is the new Mr. Bungle. I was trying to get you to pick me up that record, but I don't think they had it yet at the record store in Sin City, so I'll get you to pick it up for me next time.
Okay, so that's the new Sam Smith, right?
New Mr. Bungle, which is actually a re-recording of most of the demo songs, plus a couple of extra songs.
Remember, you're like, I want for Christmas, can I get the Black Keys? And Mom gave you some Black Eyed Peas. The latest Black Eyed Peas is all Spanish.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're a big fan?
Big fan. It's alright.
I guess Fergie's no longer in the band. What's she up to? Getting that MILF money.
What are you pointing at? No, I thought you were pointing at something.
No. Oh.
So yeah, the only thing new with me is I'm home. On baby alert.
Eating tacos.
Yeah, we just had some tacos. I made Mark and the wife some tacos. And mine was Beyond Meat, of course. Not real. And we made some guacamole. Delightful. And didn't write down anything to say today. Laura!
She's supposed to come.
You're supposed to interrupt.
Okay.
And yeah, I didn't do no Halloween or anything. I was working, got home.
Aaron's boring. Boring old dad now.
Boring old dad now.
Dad don't do Halloween no more. He just
I got
takes
that
naps during the news.
NDV News. I didn't take a nap, but I went to bed early. Yeah. Oh my. Laura.
So I guess we'll have to do a Halloween party next year with
the babies.
They'll be old next year though. They'll be 1 year old each.
We'll have to have Trout Fest Cinco, a little kiddie pool or something. Bouncy castle, not be too high tech.
We'll have a tea party for next Trout Fest.
Tea party. I wonder if they're gonna have Salmon Fest on the go next year.
We'll see. I don't know. Is this is all these restrictions just gonna go on forever? Is this the world as we know it now?
Some people are optimistic about the vaccine coming in mid next month.
By some people, do you mean Des?
Ooh.
We got our sources.
Talk to
our true sources.
Speaking of vaccines, the first time I got a flu shot was yesterday.
Yeah, I'll get one.
I was iffy about it. I think you got that backwards yet. And it was a drive-through one.
Drive-by.
So they're like, what arm you want? Whatever arm's close to the window.
It's a drive-by like that. Is it the new thing that you put your arm out?
Oh, you do your waiver, you sign the waiver, and then you go in the line with the other vehicles, and there's three tents, I think it was, and they give you the go-ahead. Then they say if you had one before, and if not, you gotta wait 15 minutes afterwards, just in case you're allergic or have a bad reaction or anything like that. And this is my first one because I'm not really into flu shots, but with the baby
some
and
people
all.
are into them, like that's their thing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, weren't you here before? Just had enough. Did you get in a different car? Weren't you in this one? No.
And yeah, so before you know it, you'll have your Christmas stuff up.
Yeah, it's gonna be early Christmas. I'm going back to work again during Christmas, so before the 15th, I think. Well, you're not supposed to put decorations up before November 11th, but I'm gonna have to make an exception.
It's a big
exception.
It's a big issue.
Well,
I feel
that's the way I always was.
My honest opinion is I don't think it matters. I feel as though any military people or like people that have served always felt like, you know what, if we can celebrate Christmas, why not celebrate Christmas? Like, I don't know.
No.
I'm not trying to make a big issue. You'd rather wait a couple days.
Yeah.
I don't celebrate Christmas this early anyways, whether it be November 11th or not.
Well, I usually do it the week before I put the tree up.
Yeah.
And now we got put tree up sometime soon, and extra stocking because some baby's coming.
Yeah, extra stocking.
Extra girls. Yeah. My little baby girl. Any day now. Literally any day.
I'll get her something cool. I'm still gonna get you cool though.
What? Something cool?
I'll get her some cool. You give you some
cool.
cool. Cool for the baby,
cool.
cool for the dad.
I got her some early Christmas gifts, but I won't show them yet.
No, you better not.
Don't tell the wife. Shh. Laura!
What?
Love you! She said she loved me back. We moved our podcasting area from the dining room to the man cave. As you see back here is my bar and Elmo and some coffee. Alright. Got the blue light on. Blue light. And the first thing I noticed when I got home was how sooky the cats are, so I think they know it's coming. They're like, this is the last bit of sleep that me and Dad are gonna get to.
Well, Rocket's adapted good to the new addition.
My nephew,
baby sister.
Yeah. And she's a good little baby.
We should have got her on. Come down.
Get her come down. It's a little too rainy and windy out. But she has been doing a couple drives now. A couple drive-by.
A few visits.
Yeah. And this is my second time seeing her. Little tiny thing. She had a little pumpkin costume on for Halloween too. As you can see right here. Look at that magic, Mark. Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully your editing skills are that good.
Alright. Hopefully I don't forget.
So, what do you think? We'll call it a night here now. That was good. That was a good run. What?
It's getting late.
Time to go to bed.
7 o'clock. So usually I do put out the podcast on Mondays around 10 o'clock Newfoundland time, but I was tired. Had a couple things to do, some errands to run, and get everything ready. I got to finish packing my bag there now for the hospital too. So we'll keep you updated about the baby situation, of course. Yeah. And Mark's still growing a beard. And thanks again for joining me today. Na zdrowie. Double it in. So that concludes our show. So that's episode 30 on Cardio Coombs Cafe Podcast featuring Mark Coombs. Thanks again for listening. Stay tuned, stay happy, and stay healthy. Bye for now.